in the industry for 10 years, so you have obviously seen a lot. I'd love to know if there's a moment you can share with us where, in playing Asman, you maybe experience something in your own personal journey of being in this industry.
I remember I was shooting for this film called Kill, which came out last year. And while shooting for this show's audition came my way. And very same time, Raghav and I, we were shooting for Kill, and we both got the audition for the same show, dsofBollywood that time. And when the scene that you saw yesterday in the trailer, I'm talking to Seh's character in a very what do you say, a harsh way or a harsh reality, what I feel is reality. So that was the audition scene that I got. And when I read the scene for the first time, I somewhere felt that, this is also a part of me, which I was there at one point, but because of the conditioning and because of, being a certain way, you have to be a certain way in the industry, you have to be correct, you have to sound a certain way. And because of all that, you had to calm yourself down and tell yourself, just sound politically correct all the time. So that came out, that gave me the chance to just fly and be how crazy I can sound and how irrational and politically incorrect I can sound. So that's something that was there in me, but I was not able to, channelize it well or articulate it well. But this show and this whole platform has given me that chance to explore myself as well. And I feel that this show and Aryan also has helped me a lot to be the old Laksh again. The way I started off my journey, the way I started off my career, raw, that energy that I had, the passion that I had, it's all back. And and this has given me a mileage for at least 20 years now, I feel.
I was excited about working with Aryan. I could feel as if, I just got a phone call from Red Chillies. This is my third project with Red Chillies. And when I was called and told that it was Aryan's show and he's directing, it was his first time, I said, I'm doing it, but because I can understand how it is, because I have kids and they want to get into the same industry. And I know how important and special it is for each and every kid who wants to get in from the industry itself into this industry. So, but he insisted on narrating the whole idea and the subject to me, and I went to his office. I didn't imagine I would be sitting there for 7 hours listening to him narrating the whole season to me, and the way he was narrating, I was actually completely taken in by his conviction and the story which he was narrating. So I was really excited about it. And Aryan as a director, I think he is just amazing. Not because of anything else, but when you work with someone, you can feel it and you know it and you've experienced it. And I think he's done a great job.
Anya and Zahir, I'd love to hear from both of you what it was like working with Aryan actually. It's his directorial debut. Was there anything that he was very particular about when you were working with him on scenes?
Everything.
I was just going to say that. Everything.
I'll tell you a story. I came onto set one day and I hadn't finished my makeup, in the sense I had not put on my lip color. And he looked at me and he's just like, something's off. And I was like, yeah, I haven't put my lip color. He said, yeah. That's the kind of, his observation skills go to that level where even the most minute detail is not missed by him.
Yes, as she said, it was another instance with me where my lip color was a little too bright and he's like, something is off here again, now you just need to tone that down. But Aryan has always been very present as a director. He's always pushed us and nudged us to go deeper, go further than what's written just on paper. He has great clarity of thought. Yeah. Every scene is etched out to the T in his head, and it was communicated to us, so it just made things easier for us. But otherwise, I think he's the most calm person, most patient person. He never lost his cool on set, even if 100 things would be going wrong. And he's just an amazing, amazing guy. Very sensitive, very considerate. Yeah.
Talking about your lip color, I want to add something.
Yes. What would you like to say about my lip color?
No, not lip color, but I think before a scene when I'm discussing, I'm asking him questions, he's telling me things, and out of nowhere he'll just start looking at my hair.
Yeah.
And then he'll keep looking at it for a while. So I get a little conscious that kya ho gaya, what has happened, something is off or what. Then he'll hold it and then he'll get it more up, keep it up. So he had this thing about aesthetics, which was he was making sure everybody looks good. So that's something that
during the show he almost started looking like Aryan.
Yeah. They both were looking alike because of the
hair was going up.
I was doing that intense scene, there was a scene, I can't talk much about it, but in between that, like I'm in some rage, I'm feeling the emotion 100%, and cut to nowhere he'll come, he start pulling your hair up, and you're like, bro, I'm in the middle of something, you know. So it's him, like it's his way of filmmaking, I feel.
I feel that all of my dreams are coming true slowly and slowly because being associated with Shah sir and Aryan is a very big thing for me from where I come. I have never seen outsider insider thing like that. Never in my life. I never see work like this. I am in Mumbai and I came here with 0 rupees and मेरे को सब कुछ बॉम्बे ने दिया देखा जाए तो. So I've never been into this outsider insider thing. I never complained because this is all noises for me. I just work hard, and I think even the storyline और हम भी even Laksh is from outside, इसने भी बाहर से जो भी इसने मेहनत की है करके वो आया है, टीवी किया है, बहुत 30 घंटे काम किया इसने भी, और जिस हिसाब से हमें मौका मिला इस शो में.
So I would like to say that Raghav, as you mentioned, that he started off his career as a background dancer, then became a host, and then got into films and started doing a lot of stuff. So for me, I see his journey as a very inspiring, something that not a lot of people do, leaving your comfort zone and doing something that you truly believe in. Because what he was doing, he was at the top of it already. So he didn't have to leave that and enter films and start off from nothing, from scratch. So I think that the kind of messaging that he will be, I feel that is going out is that don't limit yourself to just one thing. If you think that you are meant for this, give it a shot. And if you don't give it a shot, you will never know that if you're meant for it or not. So I think that's something that I've got from this guy. That
the kind of director Aryan is, you'll be completely amazed and surprised and happy to see what you watch on the 18th of September on Netflix. And that's how good Aryan is as a director. He has brought out the best in each of us. You know, he I think is so good that one day I hope he becomes an actor who comes in front of the camera because he's that good. So I just think that it's just, we were so excited. I mean, all of us, it's just so amazing that how we all got together for this show and how close we became after that. And though it's Bollywood and it's a lot about what happens and doesn't happen, it's still a community which is still very close-knit in many ways.